Just 1 week ago, I was stuck, unproductive, drained, and caught in a deep rut. My days were a blur of mindless scrolling and half-finished tasks, leaving me feeling perpetually anxious and hopelessly behind. It felt like I was running on a treadmill, burning energy but going nowhere. I knew I needed a change, but a massive life overhaul felt completely impossible. So I tried an experiment. I adopted 8 specific habits for just 7 days. The results blew me away, transforming not just my productivity, but my physical health and my entire mindset. In this video, I'm sharing the exact 8 habits that turned my life around in a single week. These aren't complicated, life-altering commitments. They're simple adjustments you can start making today. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, actionable plan to pull yourself out of that rut and finally build real, lasting momentum. Habit 1. Consistent sleep schedule. First, I fixed my sleep. I committed to a non-negotiable schedule, in bed by 10 p.m. and up at 6 a.m., 7 days a week. A consistent schedule gets your body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, back on track. This regulates the hormones that control everything from energy and mood to focus and appetite. To make it happen, I set a wind-down alarm for 9:30 p.m. That was my cue to put my phone away, since blue light disrupts sleep, and read a physical book. By the 3rd morning, waking up felt natural and my energy was on a completely different level. Habit 2. Morning exercise. With those new morning hours, I moved my body within 30 minutes of waking up. This wasn't a brutal gym session, just 20 minutes of moderate activity, like a brisk walk or some bodyweight exercises. Morning exercise boosts brain function and sharpens your decision-making. It also releases endorphins, reducing stress and setting a positive, accomplished tone for the entire day. I laid out my workout clothes the night before to make it frictionless. Starting the day with a physical win created a powerful momentum I carried with me for hours. Habit 3. Daily writing journaling. After moving, I'd sit for 5 minutes for a brain dump, getting all the racing thoughts, worries, and ideas onto paper. This practice reduces anxiety by externalizing the chaos in your head, providing instant mental clarity and helping you see your thoughts more objectively. The key is to keep it simple. Just grab a piece of paper, set a timer for 5 minutes, and write whatever comes to mind without any judgment. Habit 4. Limit screen time to a strict window. This was the hardest habit to adopt, but it was also the most impactful. I kept my phone on Do Not Disturb and out of sight, only checking it for 30 minutes at lunch and 30 in the evening. Constant notifications aren't just distracting, they shatter our ability to do deep work. Research shows it takes several minutes to regain concentration after just one distraction. By refusing to react to every single ping, your brain can finally achieve the state of deep focus where real progress is made. Using my phone's focus modes helped, but physically putting it in another room was the true key to success. Habit 5. Read for 30 minutes daily. With all the time I saved from my phone, I read a physical book for 30 minutes every single day. Reading a physical book strengthens brain connectivity and improves comprehension in a way that scrolling can't. It's a profound stress reliever that also trains your focus, a skill that improves every other part of your life. Unlike screens, a book encourages deep, immersive reading instead of shallow skimming. I tied it to my existing routines, 15 minutes at lunch and 15 before bed. Habit 6. Set one clear goal for the day. My old to-do lists were a source of anxiety, a constant reminder of everything I hadn't accomplished. So each morning, I defined one most important task, or MIT. This was the one thing that, if completed, would make the day a win no matter what else happened. A single priority gives your day a clear target and builds momentum through the power of a small win. I'd simply ask myself, what one thing would make today a success? And write that on a sticky note. Habit 7. Practice active gratitude. This was a mindset shift I practiced all day long. It meant consciously noticing and acknowledging the good things as they happen, no matter how small. Actively looking for things to be thankful for rewires your brain to fight its natural negativity bias and measurably reduces stress. It was as simple as truly savoring my morning coffee, feeling the sun on my face during my walk, or giving a coworker a genuine thank you. It changed my internal monologue from one of stress to one of appreciation. Habit 8. Prepare for the next day. The final habit was a 15-minute ritual at the end of each workday to prepare for tomorrow. I'd tidy my workspace, glance at my calendar, and decide on my most important task for the next day. This simple routine closes the chapter on the workday and reduces decision fatigue, so you wake up to a clear plan instead of that familiar morning scramble. It also signals to your brain that the workday is officially over, preventing late-night racing thoughts and improving sleep. So what was the result after just 7 days? The difference was night and day. I went from feeling drained and distracted to energized and in control of my life. That constant, low-grade anxiety that had been following me around for months was finally gone, replaced by a quiet confidence that I hadn't felt in years. You don't need to blow up your life to see huge changes. It all came down to these 8 habits, which created a powerful positive feedback loop. A consistent sleep schedule, morning movement, 5 minutes of writing, strict limits on screen time, 30 minutes of reading one clear goal for the day, active gratitude preparing for tomorrow today. My challenge to you is this: pick just one of these habits and commit to it for the next 7 days. True change comes from action, not just from watching another video. Comment below with the one habit you're committing to. Your journey could be the inspiration someone else needs to start theirs. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and here's to the incredible change you can make in just 1 week.